ল ব্যারেট রেজিস্টার্ড আইনি প্রতিষ্ঠান। আমরা সুপ্রিম কোর্ট, হাইকোর্ট, জেলা কোর্ট, ক্রেতা সুরক্ষা আদালত প্রভৃতি কোর্টে যে কোনো আইনি সমস্যায় আপনাদের পাশে সর্বদা। ল ব্যারেট ল ফার্মের প্রত্যেক যে ভিডিওটা আপনাদের সামনে দেখানো হচ্ছে, এই ভিডিওটা পুরোটা দেখার জন্য আপনাদেরকে অনুরোধ করা হচ্ছে। কোনো অসুবিধা হলে এই স্ক্রিনে দেওয়া নাম্বারে অবশ্যই যোগাযোগ করবেন। আজকের বিষয় আধার কার্ড নিয়ে আমাদের মনে নানান রকম প্রশ্ন আসে, সেগুলো নিয়ে আজকে বলা হচ্ছে। What is Adhar? Adhar is a verifiable 12-digit identification number issued by UIDAI to the resident of India for free of cost. You should use your Adhar without any hesitation for proving your identity and doing transactions just like you. Use your bank account number, PAN card, debit card, credit card, etc. wherever required. What UIDAI has advised is that Aadhaar card should be freely used for proving identity and doing transactions, but should not be put on public platform like Twitter, Facebook, etc. People give their debit card or credit card details or check which has bank account number when they purchase goods or pay school fee, water, electricity, telephone and other utility bills, etc. Similarly, you can freely use your Aadhaar to establish your identity as and when required without any fear. While using Aadhaar, you should do the same level of due diligence as you do in case of other ID cards, not more, not less. Uses of Aadhaar. If Aadhaar has to be freely used for proving identity and it is safe to do so, then why has UIDAI advised people not to put up their Aadhaar number in social media or public domain? You use PAN card, debit card, credit card, bank checks whenever required. But do you put these details openly on internet and social media such as Facebook, Twitter, etc.? Obviously no. You do not put such personal details unnecessarily in public domain so that there is no unwanted invasion attempt or on your privacy. The same logic needs to be applied in case of users of Aadhaar. Can a fraudster withdraw money from my Aadhaar linked bank account if he knows my Aadhaar number or has my Aadhaar card? Has any other holder suffered any financial or other loss or identity theft on account of impersonation or misuse? Just like by merely knowing your bank account number, one cannot withdraw money from your account. Similarly, by merely knowing your Aadhaar number, no one can withdraw money from other linked bank account. As in bank for withdrawing money, your signature, debit card, PIN, OTP, etc. is required. Similarly, for withdrawing money from your other linked bank account through Aadhaar, your fingerprint, IRIS or OTP sent to your other registered mobile will be required. No other holder has suffered any financial or other loss or identity theft on account of any said misuse or attempt impersonation of other. Notably, every day, more than 3 crore authentications are carried out on the other platform. In the last 8 years, so far more than 3012.5 crore authentications till 28 May 2019 have been successfully done. UIDA keeps upgrading and reviewing its security system and safety mechanism to make Aadhaar more secure and more usable. There has not been a single instance of biometric data breach from other database. Therefore, people should freely use and give Aadhaar to prove their identity as and when required under the provision of the Aadhaar Act 2016. Aadhaar related issues. What happens if some fraudster who obtained a copy of my Aadhaar card and tries to open a bank account in my name without my knowledge? Will I not be harmed? Under the PML rules, Adhar is one of the officially valid documents accepted for opening bank account, and the bank is required to do other due diligence for banking transaction or KYC. If at all some fraudster tries to open bank account using Adhar and bank does not carry any due diligence, then in such case an Adhar holder cannot be held responsible for bank's fault. It is just like if some fraudster open a bank account by presenting someone else voter card or ration card. It is the bank that would be held responsible, not the voter or ration card holder. Till date, no other holder has suffered any financial loss on account of such misuse. Does linking my bank account, PAN and other service will with other make me vulnerable? No, as your bank information is not shared by the bank with anyone else. No one can have information about your bank account just by your knowing your Aadhaar number. Also, UIDAI or any entity for that matter would not have any information about your bank account. For example, you give your mobile number at various places and to various authorities such as bank, passport authorities, income tax department, etc. Would the telecom company have access to your bank information, income tax returns, etc.? Obviously no. Similarly, when you provide Aadhaar number to various service provider, your detail remains with the respective services providers, and no single entity, include the government of or UIDAI, will have access to your personal information spread across various service providers. Press release. Recently, UIDAI has issued an advisory asking people not to share their Aadhaar number openly in the public domain, especially on social media or other public platform. Does this mean that I should not use Aadhaar freely? You should use your Aadhaar without any hesitation for proving your identity and doing transactions, just like you use your bank account number, PAN card, debit card, credit card, etc. wherever required. What UIDAI has advised is that Aadhaar card should be freely used for proving identity and doing transaction, but should not be put on public platform like Twitter, Facebook, etc. People give their debit card or credit card details or checks within bracket which has bank account number when they purchase goods or pay school fee, water, electricity, telephone and other utility bills, etc. Similarly, you can freely use your Aadhaar to establish your identity as and when required without any fear. While using Aadhaar, you should do the same level of due diligence as you do in case of other ID cards, not more, not less. Recently, that is one press release released a caution press release from Government of India Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. There is clearly said, do not share photocopy of your Aadhaar with an organization because it can be misused. Alternatively, please use a masked Aadhaar which display only the last four digits of your Aadhaar number. It can be downloaded from UIDAI official website. Please select the option do you want a masked Aadhaar and proceed to download. The existence of any Aadhaar number can be verified at the website. The verify offline, you can scan the QR code. E-Aadhaar letter, Aadhaar PVC card, QR code scanning in the Aadhaar mobile application. Please avoid using a public computer at an internet cafe kiosk to download Aadhaar. However, you do so, please ensure that you delete all the downloaded copies of Aadhaar permanently from that computer. Only those organizations that have obtained a user license from the UIDAI can use Aadhaar for establishing the identity of a person. Unlicensed private entities like hotels or film halls are not permitted to collect or keep copies of Aadhaar card. It is an offence under the Adhar Act 2016. If a private entity demands to see your Aadhaar card or seeks a photocopy of your Aadhaar card, please verify that they have valid user license from the UIDAI. Thanking you all. ল ফার্মের তরফ থেকে আজকে যে ভিডিওটা দেখানো হলো, এটা সবাইকে দেখার জন্য অনুরোধ করছি। পুরো ভিডিওটা অবশ্যই দেখবেন। তাতে আপনারা আধার কার্ড কোথায় কোথায় ইউজ করতে পারবেন এবং কোথায় কীভাবে ইউজ করবেন, কি কি রেস্ট্রিকশন মানে কি কি সাবধানতা মেনে করবেন, সেগুলো নিয়ে আলোচনা হলো। কোনো কিছু এর বিষয়ে আবার জানতে হলে কি এই বিষয়ে আরও কিছু জানার ইচ্ছে থাকলে অবশ্যই আমাদের প্রথম স্ক্রিনে দেওয়া কন্ট্যাক্ট নাম্বারে ফোন করুন কিংবা কমেন্টস বক্সে কমেন্ট করুন। এই ভিডিওটা অবশ্যই লাইক করুন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন চ্যানেলটা, যাতে করে অন্যান্য ইন্টারেস্টিং ভিডিও আপনারা দেখতে পারেন, এবং এই ভিডিওটা প্রচুর পরিমাণে শেয়ার করুন যাতে অন্যান্যরাও দেখে উপকৃত হন। তাই আবার রিকোয়েস্ট করা হচ্ছে, আধার কার্ড ব্যবহার করার আগে অবশ্যই সতর্ক হন এবং অন্যকেও সতর্ক করুন। ধন্যবাদ।